Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. For those that haven't seen the first video, please do check that out. We're actually doing a rundown of what kind of we were expecting from the opponent's lists and what we should kind of be doing to counteract that, kind of breaking down what we're going to be doing. So really, really cool if you want to learn something. If you're just here to watch some dice getting thrown around and some people dying, you've also come to the right place. So currently we have defenders on my side. With a little bit of an awkward mix-up, I had to swap my Wasp for Hawkeye because I didn't realize I didn't have a defender's affiliation. Vision is, in fact, not a defender, so my bad. Versus Spidey foes on the other side with the recently spoiled Kingpin, which is really, really cool. We then also have portals overrun by the city, so you've got to spend your energy, capture these portals. If you roll a skull, you get pushed 2, or get placed within 2 by the opponent. And then we've also got Panic Grips the city, so we've got citizens floating around. You can only hold 1 citizen, I believe. It's just to spend 6 power to evacuate a citizen, and you will get 2 VP for evacuating a citizen. Otherwise, they're worth 1 VP for each of these things that you hold.
Oh yeah.
Bit of a rundown. I'm defenders, so I'm going to be throwing energy attacks at Venom. I've also got a bunch of defensive lists from Strange to try and heal up. We are very spread out, so I don't think Doctor Strange's Soul Gem is going to be as effective this game, which is going to be honestly quite rough. And on the flip side, you're looking, I guess, to throw some lanes and push. Shuri is going to commit probably pretty quickly to a side of the board, I imagine.
Yeah.
And we're going to have to kind of, I imagine, throw this weird little like cat and mouse style game or like chess game where like you move Shuri, then I'll move like Doctor Strange to kind of match on that side and so on and so forth. So it's going to be very, very
interesting. Be very interesting. Yeah, definitely. I believe I've got priority, so we'll shake hands in the middle.
Shake hands in the middle, and let's dive into it.
That's it.
Picking up a citizen,
and then
moving on to the Inheritor Portal, but you don't have any power to activate that Inheritor Portal. What
are you doing, I know, but that means if you try to do it, it's going to be a little bit more tricky.
Look, that's reasonable. I'm probably going to activate Hawkeye now, because I think Kingpin has a bunch of physicals other than his Kane laser. So I'm going to activate Hawkeye here. He's going to move medium onto this citizen.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then he's probably just going to shoot at your
the old Kingpin.
Yeah,
at your boy.
Probably going to be a little bit behind that, because I want to be just within 1, I guess, of that, and not be too close within Kingpin. Cool. So we'll pick up the citizen for a power. And then we will do the Shustin. So we have arrow shot. It's 5 dice. I can change this to energy defense if I so choose, and I think I will. Yes,
I think you would. Yeah.
Yeah. So 5 dice, energy, and I get a bunch of thingo. Let's hope for a full quiver attack. We got some wilds. Critical success on me.
Pretty good.
2 hits. I'd like to. Ooh, alright, so I got.
Hey, got the wild.
Perfect. So you're going to take 1
so
damage.
I got 1 damage, yep.
I get a power for dealing a damage. I also got the wild, which means I can give you the bleed, shock, slow, or poison. You already have small movement, so slow is not relevant. What does poison do again?
So during the power phase, I subtract 1 power.
Alright, I'm going to give you the poison.
Yep, makes sense. I've got one of those.
I think shock is a similar thing when you would take damage instead. Sorry, when you gain power instead, you get 1 less.
No, so that's stun. Shock is you remove 1 attack dice from your roll.
Interesting. I might actually give you the shock dice instead, and just make
sure
that you can't be doing some dangerous things. And that is my turn. Done. Move, and I'm assuming you're probably gonna try
spend
and
that power, try and give it a flip. Yeah.
So energy defense.
So we got 3 energy, and we just got to get 1 hit crit or wild.
Yeah.
Which
skull,
we
life
have done.
is bad, which you didn't. All right, cool. So just the crit. So you flip that one. That is yours.
Yeah.
I now get to have a bunch of fun. I'm going to immediately activate Valkyrie. We won't play any mini games here. I'm going to spend 2 power, and we're going to charge.
Yeah.
I think by the look of things, I can probably get to King T'Challa, but I think I can actually also get to Kingpin. I'm going to check. I can do the strike action, which is range 2, so I think I'm only going to be able to get to King T'Challa, which I will do. So we're now going to strike you for 5 dice.
Yep, physical against my 4.
Yeah, look, it doesn't look great. I think you also get to re-roll a dice.
No, so I get to add blanks to my successes.
Look, 4 successes is pretty good. I think you've got it. No wilds from me, so I will not give you the bleed.
5 successes.
Yeah, that's rough. As my second action of the turn, for lack of anything else to do, I will strike again.
Do it again. Yeah, fair enough.
look, I blanked out. I got 1. So, look, that's totally
I
fine.
got
That
2
is the end
crits.
of my Bubkiss turn. So, interestingly enough, rolled a skull. I can move you into range 2 of that objective. Now, I have a couple
I'll also
options.
gain a power, fun fact.
Why? Sorry? Because you rolled...
Because Shuri. Yeah, whenever this character rolls dice after their effective
It's a
resolve,
skull.
gain
You
one
get a
power.
thing.
Yeah.
Alright, so now I have a couple decisions. I can force Shuri onto potentially the left or right side of the map, or just put Shuri back to where she was and keep her further out of the game for a little bit longer. Considering I'm not sure which side he wants to go on, though I'd argue it's probably leaning towards the right because that side hasn't activated just yet, I'm actually just going to put her back here,
Yeah.
as far away
Makes
from kind
sense.
of shenanigans as possible, and just take the turn, get her out of the game for just a little bit longer.
And then I'm gonna spend 1 power, and give Green Goblin an extra power.
Alrighty, and then you still got 1 more action.
Move, flip. Yeah, I do.
Move back to pretty much where you were.
Yeah, that's the play. I think actually probably move a smidge closer. Because really
So that was as good as I could arguably get considering the circumstances.
Oh, absolutely. At least I'm not like here, right?
Yeah, exactly my point. So I'm going to quickly activate Strange while we're just going a bit quick through this turn. I don't think there's much else that we can arguably be doing. He's just going to move to be within range 1 of this objective, and he's going to lean onto the right side. Because I don't think there's going to be a huge amount of superpowers on this side activated anyway, which is interesting. We're going to do that. We're going to spend a power, roll 4 energy defense. Watch me blank out, buddy. I'm calling it right now.
Yeah, like
Try
it's not
every time.
impossible.
All right, we got the 1. Thank God. We nearly knocked it off.
That would, man, yeah, I would have conceded out of pity.
So my next action is probably just going to be move, but at the same time, I want to be moving into a spot that's like kind of safe somewhat. I don't mind if he gets hit a bunch, but I definitely want to be in a position that I can... You have drop-off, right? Yeah, I can gain a bunch of superpowers. And I think with drop-off from Green Goblin, moving into medium. Yeah, so medium to here, Goblin here, Venom goes to here, and then immediately punches Strange. That is not the world I want to live in. So we're just going to kind of put him over this way, move him to here, and we're actually just going to take the Citizen Token.
Yeah, makes sense.
Give my other guys the opportunity to not have to deal with that, and that is the end of Doctor Strange's turn. So exactly as kind of I originally thought, we've going, drop off, picking up some citizens, etc., and Venom's going to wail on Doctor Strange. The big difference here now is that they're very much in range for me to start attacking them without losing too much from moving myself. So that's kind of my game plan. Like force him onto my side, and Baron Zemo gets to walk in and get a pretty cheeky attack onto Venom right now.
So Venom is going to get his free attack from the drop off.
Yep.
So it's going to be 5 dice against Strange. Do you want to do your
right? So I have 4. Strange out of power. So it's only 3 actually.
Out of power. Yeah, cool. So it'll be 3. Listen, it's pretty good.
So look, 1 success. I also get a power because I rolled a shield, which is actually very important for Doctor Strange right now. And you got 4 in total.
4 in total.
So I'll gain.
So it'll be
4 power
3
in total,
damage.
I rolled a shield.
No, you got 1. You got. I see. Yes, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and that's going to be Green Goblin's turn.
Cool. So now it is my turn. I'm going to figure out whether we want to do Vision or Baron Zemo into this. So we'll just kind of take a moment here. I'm going to go Vision first, just because that's trying to get this beam action is going to be the best option that I have. Doctor Strange might take a damage, but I think I can rank.
You have flight, right?
Yes.
So you could potentially over that side, and you beam 4. I reckon you'd be laughing, mate.
Yeah. So we're probably going to do that. We're actually going to do an interesting thing here. Call me crazy. I'm going to make sure I'm actually in range 2 of Baron
cheeky.
Zemo, which I think I might just have to shrink him a little bit back, and then we're all good. We're going to do that, and then we're going to perform the beam action on both Venom and Green Goblin.
Yep. Who are you targeting first?
I will target Venom first.
Venom
Actually, no, I should probably target Green Goblin, because then you can lethal protector, and he just takes the punch, alright? But yours have 3
Yeah,
powers,
he'll
so
take
you're
it.
going to punch me back really hard. Oofed. That's going to hurt. Alright, now I'm going to punch Yeah, I'm gonna punch Green Goblin first.
Cool. I'm gonna let Green Goblin take it.
All right, cool. So beam, I can hit them both. Energy is definitely what I want to be putting against both of you guys. I don't know if I want to be paying the power. I don't think I do. All right, so just 5 dice at Green Goblin.
Yeah, gets his 3.
Nothing fancy. I am within range 2 of Zemo, so I actually get to re-roll one of these dice as well. I will choose not to
blanked
re-roll
out.
them. I'm gonna punch you for 5.
5. Yeah, that hurts a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Alrighty, I will then perform my second beam action
Right. Onto Venom.
onto Venom.
Yep.
I didn't roll any wilds, did I? No. Oh, I rolled a wild, so I will sap a power. I don't think you had any power on you though, which is sad.
No, not at the time. Yeah.
But I will gain a power because after it's resolved, I will gain a power.
Cool. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Builder. Yep. Cool. So this
cool.
is against.
Yep, against Venom now. Same deal. Hoping for some wilds. We only got 1 wild.
Blanked out again.
We'll punch you for 2, but we will sap an energy from you first as well.
Cool. So I'll take 2 damage and I'll gain 1 power. I'll gain 2 and then I'll lose 1 and then gain 2. But...
Yeah, I'll gain 2 power, 1 for the damage, and then 1 for the sap.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I don't do damage
so
to you? Yeah, no, 1 for resolving the attack. Cool.
Yeah. Do I want to spend the power to so many snacks because you currently have 5 physical defense?
Yes, it is true.
Isn't super great if I'm honest. No, we're not gonna so many snacks.
Oh, actually, I can reroll one of these dice because I'm next to Zemo.
You certainly are.
Gonna do that one. Right, we'll take extra damage, and we'll actually sap an extra power from you as well.
Is it for each wild, or is
yes,
it just...
Yes, before damage is dealt,
yes, for each
1
wild.
power for each wild in the
Perfect.
attack roll. So you'll lose another power,
so...
and I'll gain another power.
Yeah. All good, all good.
Alright, you're not throwing me back? Cool. I am now going to calculated trajectory. We'll spend 2. And we're going to choose an interactive terrain feature, which will be this taco truck. And we're going to throw it at... I think we're going to throw it at Green Goblin. They both have 4 physical defense, but Green Goblin I potentially can actually daze, which will be pretty huge.
Yeah. I am going to spend a power and brace.
Yep, that's totally fine. I'm more than happy to get your brace for impact out of the game early.
Yes.
Delete the taco truck. Delete the Oh, I'm not Thinger. Thank you.
No. It was lagging out.
Okay, cool. And now that is the end of Vision's turn. A very, very good turn by Vision. Thank you, my dude. And then we'll pass on to
Megan,
Venom. Going for the heal vector. Who are you targeting with Venom?
It's going to be Strange.
Alright, cool. I'm going to spend 2 power to what is it?
Hogoths?
Yep. Hogoths. So I get myself 2 extra defense dice. So I'm going to be rolling 5 defense dice against you.
And smart 7.
I still blanked out though.
Yeah, I've done quite well.
I can actually reroll all these dice because I'm Doctor Strange.
So you can't because I'm Venom. Yes. So I've done 3 successes here.
That is exactly enough to kill me. Because I completely blanked out. Well, daze me, I should say.
That's
1,
good.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I will become dazed.
And I'll place it. Get that size 2
You will
ruler.
also heal the 3 damage, which is the worst of that scenario as well.
We've got plenty of range. Bring this over here. Cool. Unsnap. And then for our second action, I think we're just going to do is to the old symbiote tendrils into Vision.
Yeah, well, look, I will not spend 2 to Doctor Strange, but I will get the benefit of it's
You'll have
3
5
extra dice, so I will have 5 more as well.
Yeah, so 5v5. Oh, it's slightly in my favor, but we'll see how it goes.
Got 2 critical. Ooh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
So I
got
successfully
1,
defended against that one, yeah.
Yes, but normally you'd get a bleed, but I'm pretty sure you're immune to bleed.
I am immune to bleed and poison.
Yeah, unfortunately that means I don't get the power to pick up that citizen or try and flip that thing, but it's cool. We're here. We've done it.
Alrighty.
That's the end of my turn.
Pretty simple turn here. Zemo's going to activate. He's going to move long.
Yeah.
He will not be charging, which is very, very sad, but he's going to move along here.
Yeah. I was really... Yeah. Do I want to blow up this motorbike?
How do you blow up with this motorbike? With Green
With
Goblin?
Green Goblin, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Um,
Engine advanced or
size.
it's within 4. Use 3 power. All right, interesting.
So do I want to use? I think I do. Do I? Oh, this is rough.
The
Yeah.
enemy
I
character
think...
suffers a collision as if the terrain feature had collided with it. Oh, I've just blown it up. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
3 power.
and
I
just-
will roll 2. I'll roll
Yeah.
my defense dice to potentially take 2 damage.
2 damage. Yeah, I'll spend it. If I yeah, we're gonna do it.
Cool, cool. 1, 2, 3 defense dice for me. Looking at 2. I used a superpower. I rolled 2 successes.
Good.
Doctor Strange does not get a benefit from the Soul Gem though, which makes me very sad.
No, because he is dazed. Yeah.
Um,
But he would have got one from when I did so many snacks. No, I didn't so many snacks. So you're all good.
Cool. So now I will punch onto Green Goblin with my Sword Strike. So 5 dice.
Yeah. Yeah, against my 4.
I'm thinking I can spend a power with my defenders to turn this into an energy attack. Giving you 1 less attack dice, which I think I will do.
Defense dice. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll spend the power, roll,
Yeah, spend about...
hope to get a critical hit and a wild. So I got 3 so far.
I've just got the 1 so far.
And I will re-roll one of my blanks too. So that's 4 so far. And then
Yeah.
the blank. So 4 so far.
Yeah, so I only got 1, so it's going to be 2 damage through.
I'll gain
1,
2
2,
power.
which will
I'll then
clean up.
spend one of those power to pick up the citizen. Oh, I have to be within range of one of that citizen, don't I?
Yeah.
I'll pick up this citizen. And I can't pick up the other one anyway, which is fine.
Yeah.
I'm out of range of it, I think, to pick it up. But that is all that she wrote on that term. So pretty good at the end. We
Cool.
dazed for dazed. Dazed leaders for dazed leaders. Cute. But unfortunately, the dazed side of Green Goblin is very, very dangerous. So we'll see how this now goes.
Very excited for that.
Yep, so what's the move called? It is Glider
Glider
Ram.
Ram.
So 3 power, Glider Ram. That's pretty much the 3 power you got from your Unstable Psyche at the start, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I'm going to spend a power from Baron Zemo, drop myself down to 1, and brace for impact on that Glider. I don't want him...
Yeah.
Even though, like, 3 defense dice, I can't Doctor Strange it, though Doctor Strange will get a power for you using a superpower.
Yeah.
If I could have Doctor Strange that, I probably would have, but we're here now.
Alright. So
Now you've got a beam attack.
No, just measuring stuff at range 3. So I'm gonna do Knight of the Goblin.
Yep.
And we're gonna do it into Vision.
Vision. All right. Before the attack is selected, what attack is it? Attack type.
Whatever you're not in, basically. Unless if
cool.
you spend the power to
So I can
switch
spend
it
the
up,
power
right?
to switch it if I so choose.
Yes,
So what are you doing? Are you
When
physical?
targeted
or
by an enemy attack, and you're currently rocking 2. Yeah, all right. So, we're gonna I'll make it energy.
energy? All right. I will spend the 2. I'm gonna flip
Yes.
that and make myself in the phased. That means I roll 3 defense dice now. So it's 5 in total. I'm also going to spend 2 from Doctor Strange to give him an extra 2 defense dice. So that is 7 defense dice.
Yeah, that's pretty scary against my 7. So let's just roll this up. And I've rolled pretty well.
Look, it doesn't matter if you blank out. So that's a blank out from me.
Again, jeez. That's 4 successes from me.
All right. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Oh, I get a defensive reroll because I am next to Baron Zemo.
Yeah.
He
Roll that
rerolls
up.
1 defense dice. Look, it doesn't matter. I will take the 4 damage, was it?
Yep.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 power for vision.
And you'll also gain the poison and incinerate, assuming you're not immune to. You're immune to
I'm immune
poison,
to poison,
so
not
you'll just
incinerate.
gain the incinerate one.
All right, I am on fire.
Yes. Okay, and then what is 6A? That's weird. So I think we're gonna do we're gonna do pumpkin bombs, but the question is who do we do it into? I think
Yeah, it's
it's
5 dice,
into
and again, it's another physical or energy, which is pretty cool. And then you gain power based
Yeah,
on damage, and
into-
for the damage is dealt, if you get a wild, you can give the bleed, poison, or incinerate again.
So I think we're gonna do it into strange.
Cool.
That seems crazy to not try and finish off, but I don't think 5 dice is going to do it. Like, you're not always going to blank out. So you
I
would
mean,
be
I've got
one
minus
less.
1, but yeah, I shouldn't have blanked out
You
the
get-
first one, right? Like even 1 or 2 dice.
Yeah, I just don't think that I'm going to get 2 damage through on 5 dice.
Cool.
like,
Is it
that's,
physical or energy? I'm assuming physical.
Yes,
That's my
it's
weaker.
gonna be
Cool. So I only
physical.
have 5 dice here for Doctor Strange. I will
Assuming you're spending the 2
I did
power,
spend
yeah.
the power, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, cool.
Look, I blanked out again. Sometimes that's just how.
Yeah.
And you've got
that's-
3 so far. I can actually
Two.
reroll all of these dice though, so I will reroll all of
You
these
certainly
dice.
can. Yes. Yeah.
That's a bit better. So I got 3 successes
Yeah.
that time.
Yeah. So I'm gonna spend a power, and
Make
I'm
you
gonna
roll
make
one of
you
these.
re-roll that crit. Yeah.
Alrighty, so
yeah.
2.
There you go. So 2 against my 5.
So you spent you used a super power, so I'm gonna get a power from the soul gem. I also rolled a shield, so I'll also get a power.
I did not spend a superpower.
Your affiliation, that's not a superpower.
Yeah.
Oh, right, it's a
It's
star.
not.
Stars don't actually count. Yeah,
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
course.
Star. Yeah. So it's got to be a whatever that thing is.
So I'll take 1 from the shield, and I blocked, what is it, 5 versus 2? I'll
Yeah.
take
So 5
3.
versus 2, so 3 damage, and I'll
1, 2,
gain
3,
3 power.
1, 2, 3.
And then I'll also give you the bleed, poison, or incinerate.
Cool.
And
Which would you
I think I'm going to give you incinerate.
Alrighty. Cool. Whew. Well, that was a
Um,
turn. Now I figure out, are you still going, or is that it? I think
No,
I
no, that's it. Yeah, I have nothing else I can do. Yeah.
Alright, so now we need to figure out what to do
Yes. Yeah.
here. The answer is definitely attempt to do something to Venom, but what that is, I guess we're going to try and find out. Whew. Look, I'm definitely going to activate Doctor Strange. He's very
Yep.
vulnerable. I can heal without...
Okay.
Yeah, I can heal, so I'm going to heal 1, 2, 3. Go down to 5, and
Mhm.
I'm going to heal himself 3 wounds.
Wounds back. Yeah.
I'm then going to... I think I'm going to try and activate 7 Sons of Cinnabus.
Yeah.
Firstly, with drop-off though... Where's my drop-off? They spend 1 each, but I think I'm actually better off doing that with vision anyway. So, alright, cool. This is a very convoluted turn, so let's get prepped for it. So I'm going to heal 3 off himself.
Yep.
I'm going to activate 7 Sons of Cinnabus for 3 power. 1, 2,
Yep.
3. And I have 2 undazed characters next to him.
Certainly do.
So I'm going to beam attack Venom, Green Goblin, and Baron Zemo. So he's going to take a
Yes,
power
they
for the
are.
troubles. I'm also going to spend a power
Damage, yeah.
to put grievous wounds on this attack.
Yeah. Yeah. And when the target is an enemy character with an attack, it may spend more power if the target character is dealt. Yeah. So, and I'm guessing you're going to target Venom first. Then.
Yes, I'm going to target Venom.
Cool.
And then I also have disarm. So I have some options here. I can try and disarm Venom, but I think what my game plan here is to kill him. So I don't think disarm is
Yeah,
going to be very
makes
functional.
sense.
But I am going to activate disarm and make Valkyrie and Hawkeye spend a power, and they're going to put it on
Oh,
Black
clever.
Panther.
Sounds good.
They have to be within range 3 of the character, and I believe they are within range 3
Oh, yeah.
of
Comfortably.
Black Panther there. So they both spent a power. They're now on 1 each.
Mhm.
So grievous wounds on Venom.
Yeah.
7 Sons of Cinnabus.
Yeah.
I have an 8 dice attack, beam 5, targeting Venom, Green Goblin, and I will put the damage onto Baron Zemo now. So,
Right, well, I got 2 energy defense on on Venom, so let's see how it goes.
yep. I will also give you the Incinerate ability if this does damage.
Well, it probably will.
Well, that's 5 successes. I'm next to Baron
Yep.
Zemo, so I'm going to re-roll. I can't re-roll a skull, and I actually want to keep the block so I get a power back.
Okay. Well, I blanked out.
So that's 5 damage to you.
So 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I will get a power
5.
for the shield. You will now also get the Incinerate special condition, so you will now have 1 less
Mhm.
defense dice moving forward. Would you like to do anything
Yeah.
about this?
Yeah, but I'm not sure. Yeah, because it's been resolved. So, this is where it gets funky because a beam attack's attack in like order.
Yeah.
So yeah, I am gonna so many snacks.
Cool.
For 2, and then I am gonna do We Have Venom, even though I can't heal.
Just for the extra dice, and you're
3.
targeting Doctor Strange, right?
Doctor Strange, yeah.
I'm going to spend 2 dice and give him the extra defense, so he'll roll 5 dice.
So he'll roll 4, right? Because you're
4.
incinerated.
I am incinerated.
Yeah.
So we got a success. So you have to roll 7 successes. I was kind of hoping that was where the heal came in. Look, it's close to it.
Yeah, listen. 7 successes.
I rolled 1 defense.
Yeah. On 4 dice, that's almost statistically. It's just a little under.
Yeah, so I'll get a power because you used an ability near me. I don't think that matters. That was why I was thinking of using disarm on Venom.
Disarm?
But,
Yeah.
how much damage did Venom take? He took that? Yeah, so, like, I just die. I literally just die from a 7 dice spike out. 1,
Yeah,
2, 3, 4,
that was
5,
a spike.
6, 7. Yeah, because I hadn't attacked him, and I hadn't used Hex on him at all to give him stuff, so that's just how it be. I think I still finish off the beam attack here.
Well, that's I'm not
certain.
I don't think you do.
Right. Well, let's pause for a second. We're going to go into the rules and figure out how we rock this.
Are you going to spend the 2 power to flip back?
Venom spiked out. That does end the beam attack according to the rules. Thank you highly for that one. Now we're going to activate Venom immediately, which does make obviously a lot of sense. I will spend the 2 power on Vision to switch him back into physical form.
Physical form.
Yeah. And
So
I
you
will
have
roll
4 defensive
4 dice in total.
That's my 5.
3 successes here.
Yeah, I got 3 crits. Into so 5 successes.
5 successes, cool. I will take 2 damage onto Vision and be dazed.
And I'll gain 2 power for the pleasure. Now, how long does
till the end of the turn?
Where is it? The end of the round. Yeah, cool.
Sorry, end of the round.
Yeah,
round
that's fine. Yes, they certainly are. Okay, so there's no doing symbiote tendrils, unfortunately. But I'm not going to throw things. Range 2. Yeah, I reckon I might struggle to
get that straight
line.
Lamppost. Yeah, reasonable.
Yeah. So instead, I think we're just going to do. Is it worth? See, not being able to heal kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, we're gonna spend 3 power, and we're gonna do We Are Venom into Baron Zemo.
Cool. That is 3 defense dice for me.
Yeah, against my 7, and we'll just see how well
we got
go.
1 success.
I got 3 so far.
And a crit. Yep.
Yeah. Into another success for 4.
Would you like to spend the power to reroll my defense dice?
No, because I don't have any power.
Okay, cool. All right, so I'll defend 1 and I'll take 3 damage.
Yes, and I'll gain 3 power.
1, 2, 3. I will now perform counter strike. So I'll spend 2 power. I'll roll 4 dice, and you'll take 1 for each crit and wild.
Yeah.
That's
it.
Absolutely.
Dice, right?
Sorry,
yes.
Check. It says. Nope, roll it wrong.
Roll 4 dice.
Cool.
Crit and wild. So you just need 2 crits. There's a crit
so
and
no wild though, so you'll take 1 damage.
1 damage and gain a power. What are you on health wise with old Zemo? 4 out of 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. So I think I'm gonna throw you.
Yep, 100%.
Throw you into Vision and daze you, I think is the play.
Can you throw me into a dazed character? You still can though, right?
I believe so. Yeah, because I think you still count it. It's count as an object, so you can't just like move through them or anything
certainly.
like that. So obviously, Thingy won't take the damage, but yeah. So I'm going to spend 3 power. I'm going to throw you into Vision.
Cool, and I will take a damage and get dazed. I don't think I can dodge that one, right? Because he takes the damage no matter what.
Yeah. Unless if you had brace still.
No, I definitely spent that one.
Yeah. And then I'll drop this citizen token like here.
Cool.
And then I'm going to spend my last remaining power and pick up that token.
Alrighty, on to the left side of the map. I'm going to figure out whether I'm playing Valkyrie or Hawkeye here. I think my game plan is probably to start taking out Kingpin because Black Panther, as we all know, is just not something that can really die. So I'm going to activate, I reckon Hawkeye. I could potentially give you, like, you've already got the shock, the poison's irrelevant, actually slow and bleed, so that's actually pretty all irrelevant. So I'm actually going to activate Valkyrie here, and she's just going to...
have an absolute field there, I imagine.
Nah, she doesn't have enough power, unfortunately, and she's out of range 2 for Kingpin. So she can't actually do any movements whilst fighting. So I believe she's going to just attempt to actually strike Black Panther.
Checks out.
In the hopes of trying to weasel through a damage. So just 5 dice here. Look, I got 1 critical, so I get to roll an extra dice into here. But you're adding blanks, so 2 versus 4.
I am blanks.
3, so nothing
3,
on that one. Because I can't spend the power now to activate Doctor Strange's ability. To go on to Mystic.
Oh yeah. Very good.
So I think I probably... There's actually just not much else I can do with Valkyrie. Even moving and attacking probably wasn't that great due to the lack of power. Maybe I should have potentially picked Hawkeye, but we're here now. So I'm probably just going to attempt to strike again, try and get some power.
Yeah. Alright, so roll up.
There we go, got the 5 on that one. Against your 3.
Okay,
Alright.
3 into a crit, which is another, so 4 successes.
So you'll take 1 damage, I will gain 1 power.
1 damage. I'll also gain 1 power.
I can now as Guardian Might, and I'm going to throw this car into Black Panther now.
Hey, could you not do that though?
Oh, I'm trying real hard, buddy. 2 power. As Guardian Might, we will unlock that and delete. So
and I get
3 hits coming at you.
Yeah, and I got 4 defensive dice. So let's just throw them in there and see what happens. We got a crit. Like that.
Blanks don't count into these, I don't think.
No, it's only against attacks.
So 2 successes, so you'll take 1 damage. You gain a power for your troubles there.
1 damage and a power.
And your vibranium armor, just adds blanks. Doesn't actually reduce the damage. I thought it may have reduced the damage.
No.
Alrighty, on to you, buddy.
Yes. So the question is what to do.
Well, there's fairly simple options. You punch face at the moment, right?
Yeah, I think that is the play. So we're gonna spend we're gonna pounce for 2 power.
Yep.
Which I get to throw myself small. I'm gonna throw ourselves into
Valkyrie.
Into Valkyrie. I'm gonna get that token. We don't need it.
Nope. Donk. I now take your size 2.
Yeah, so 3 potential damage.
3 against my 3 defense dice. 1 success. That was a crit though, so I get to explode that one.
Add that crit into.
Right, so 1. So I'll still take 2 damage here.
2 damage. Yeah.
Cool.
And then we're gonna do a strike into Valkyrie.
Yep, for 3 dice.
5 against
3
3. Yep, I've been disarmed. The big old guard.
Got a critical on this one, nice and easy. All right, so 1 success again.
1 success into a blank.
So just the 1 then.
I
Lock that one off.
No, I think I'm gonna spend a power, and I'm gonna make you re-roll that crit.
Of course, yeah.
1 success. Yeah.
Into a blank.
A hit.
Cool. So I'll take the
So
1 damage from that.
And I'll gain the damage back. And then you also get pushed.
Okay, and you're gonna
Small.
push me out of there.
Yeah, I think the plan is just to let's just get you not involved anymore.
Yeah, get her out of the fight. I might be able to charge in, but still forcing me to spend a lot of power to kind of do that one.
Yes, rather than the old double attack.
I think it's fine. Dude. You can just move her your range. It is fine.
Yeah, it's just making sure that I'm not cheating.
You're fine, I am sure. Cool, and that's his turn done.
And then no, so I've pounced, which is a superpower, and then I've struck once.
Of course,
so
yes.
I've got 1 more. So I'm just gonna do another strike.
Yep.
into
Hawkeye this time?
into Hawkeye this time.
So 4
So
physical
3
defense
dice.
for Hawkeye, though, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, and it looks like I'm doing averagely.
2 successes.
1 success.
Alrighty.
So that was going to be the end of that. I did not do any damage, so I do not get to. It's an automatic push.
Alrighty.
Really? Before damage is dealt, push the target away small. Okay. I don't know if that actually helps me, to be honest.
Well,
I'm
I've got to
gonna do it.
activate Hawkeye now, and you've still got Shuri to activate, so I probably have to move here. I might be able to just like shoot Black Panther, but
Panther? Yeah.
probably not going to do much. My 5 physical against your 4 defense, and I can't turn it into Mystic either. So I can switch it to Energy, give you 1 less defense dice. So it's probably what I'm going to do. So I'll activate Hawkeye now. He'll send 5 dice at you.
Yeah, and
It'll be
against my
energy.
3.
Yep. I got 3 successes. That's pretty good.
I've got 2.
So you'll take 1 damage. I have full quiver, so I'm also going to give you the slowed token.
Yeah, absolutely a good play.
And
with the
then we're
old-
going to do... we did damage, so we'll gain a power from that as well. And then we'll just do the same thing again. We'll roll 5 dice into you. And we
against my
got
3.
2 successes that time, but we also got a wild again.
I got 2 blanks, so 2 successes.
Cool. So we'll got another wild. So we are going to put the probably the poison token onto you now. Actually, probably the bleed. I think bleed's actually one of the better options to try and deal with Black Panther.
Slow and bleed.
Cool. And that is
Very
my
pretty.
turn. Done, mate. All yours.
Cool. All right. So we got Shuri, and she's going to be really boring, and she's going to do
Move, take objective, pick up citizen. Completely reasonable.
a move, and then she's going to do a move.
Oh, sorry, I think I may have taken that one out.
No, that's fine. We're just making sure that they're reasonable position like this. She only has the 1 power, so the question is, do I try and flip or do I try and pick up the citizen?
Choice is up to you, but there's always a guaranteed option versus a not guaranteed option.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. I agree. It's tricky. You know what? I'm going to try and flip the portal
Alrighty.
because
Ready
if
for
I
this?
get a crit fail, I get a power.
That's fair.
And then I can use that power to pick up the citizen. So it's a
Yes.
risk, but
I get to move you 2 though, which will be out of range of that. So now you have
Yes.
failed, and I get to actually move you
yes.
2 away from here. So you won't get either of them, unfortunately, buddy.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Yeah, no successes. That's a bit rough.
Alrighty.
Hoping to get it
and,
at least.
Now you've got
Oh,
Kingpin.
well. Oh yeah. Forgot he was a thing.
Fairly short range on its attacks, though. Beam 3 is the best you've got.
Yes. Which is fine. I think we just do that. I think we move up. Big old chunky boy. And then we're gonna do beam 3.
Yeah, straight into
so-
Valkyrie energy defense. So I have 3 because
Yeah.
she's 3 across the board, which is pretty good.
And then I got 4 dice for my beam 3.
Come on, pick it up. Bit of a lag spike.
Yeah.
Alright, so you got a critical success there. That's pretty good. I got 1 success on the defense.
Damn.
Would you like to spend the power to reroll that shield, though?
I think I will.
Yeah, certainly.
Because why not, right?
Reroll that one. Yep. Push through the extra
Get some
damage. You
use
got
out
it
of
through.
it.
It's an extra
Yeah.
damage onto Valk.
Yeah. Yeah,
about that?
and that's gonna be. You know what? I'll let you decide how we play this. I have shock. I roll too many dice. Go from the top.
You
Leave it
got
as it
you got
is.
1. That was arguably one of the worst rolls you can get. So yeah, we could just go from the top. Take your power back. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll gain my health back.
Yeah.
Oopsie, I rolled the
Alright.
wrong way.
So 3.
I got a critical success
1
that time.
success.
Yeah, okay. So it probably would end up in a similar position. I got 2 successes. Okay, so, you
Okay,
saved
so I'm
yourself
not
a
gonna
power,
spend it.
And I saved myself. a
Yeah. Health. Yeah. Cool. Easy.
Alrighty. That
quick
is
and
the
easy
end
to
of
resolve.
the round.
Yeah.
think
So
he's
we'll
got
do
anything else
clean up.
Alrighty. Vision.
Just quickly, I'm going to roll my unstable psyche dice.
Yeah, of course. Go for it. I'm gonna
5 dice to get some
power.
extra power.
That's what I apparently do here as well.
So I got 3.
3. Alrighty. So Vision is going to perform drop off. So he's going to
Yeah.
spend a power with Baron Zemo. He's going to. It's at the start of a movement, right? Is how that works?
It's whenever you would do a move.
Action. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So it can be kind of whatever.
Yeah. So I'm going to move Vision medium. Is it? Yes, he's going to move medium. I'm just going to move him in an appropriately solid beam movement.
Yeah.
Somewhat like that, and then we'll get Baron Zemo to be within range 2, pop him there. And now
So
Baron...
it's within range 1.
range 1, sorry. Yeah, he has to be within range 2 at the
It's
start.
range 2 to pick him up, and then,
and then Baron Zemo will take a free attack action. You still have Lethal Protector for 1, and it puts it within range 1.
Yep.
Which means you can potentially get out of the beam shenanigans. Or at least put Baron Zemo in the beam shenanigans, which is all stuff I don't really want. So I'm probably going to attack Venom.
Yep, makes sense.
With Baron Zemo, so 5 dice. We'll perform
Against my
it's just
3.
a regular attack, right, for drop off?
Yeah, it's got to be a 0 cost.
Yeah. Cool. So he's just going to do 5 dice into you against your 3 because you've got 1 less.
Okay, incinerate. Yeah.
Yep. I got 2 successes. I'm going to reroll this blank as well.
Mm-hmm.
And so you got 1 success against my
so I'm just
3.
against your 3.
Yeah.
So the question is, dear Max, do I use Shuri to re-roll some of those?
Reroll potentially 2 of them, the blank
2
and
of
the
them,
hit.
yeah.
Right. You've got to
and
get both of them though. Is the rough part.
yeah, that's the rough part. You know, I think I'm just going to take the damage. I think
Take
I'm
the
just
damage,
gonna
right? So
save
you'll
it.
take 1. Baron Zemo will get 1
get a
power
power.
for his troubles. And then I will
just gonna
continue on with Vision's turn.
drop
He doesn't have to
this
solarize
token.
beam now. He can synthesoid Avenger.
Yep.
Alright, so how does it work? The defending character does not add critical results, so you're kind of like hexed, and you cannot add additional dice due to crits. So it pretty much just gives you the hex, I guess, on this one.
Yeah, but better.
Because you don't count the crits either. So 4 power.
You don't count the crits either. Yeah. Against my this is against my physical, which has gone down to 3.
So 7 here. Oh, one of my dice fell out apparently. And I got 2 successes on that.
Well, I got 0 so far. I'm going to spend 1 power with Shuri to re-roll.
That blank one?
Blank.
Too easy.
Yeah. Into
Cool.
wow, all right, 1
on
success.
That's alrighty.
So 1 damage.
Yep.
Up.
And then I can't really calculate trajectory because it has to go through Venom, right?
Yes, yeah, it'll hit him.
Yeah. So that is the end of Vision's turn.
Cool. Well, then I definitely think it's time for Green Goblin.
Yeah.
His
both
first
my guys
action is to.
flipped, yeah.
First thing is going to be to do the old glider ram. So I'm going to throw myself.
Into Zemo, I look
which
at
is-
things. Vision
into
should probably pick up
Zemo.
Pick up a
He's more than welcome to.
citizen
Yeah,
as well
citizen.
at some point in here.
Yeah.
I'll spend the power for that
Yeah,
one.
that makes sense. Right at the end. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're just gonna go along here.
Cool.
like
And
that.
that's your size 3,
out of the
so
way.
that's 4 damage into Zemo.
4 potential
Against my
damage.
3
Yeah.
defense dice.
Yeah.
Struggling with the dice clicker. I'll
Yeah.
take the 4 damage.
4 damage. It's a good start. And then we're gonna do Knight of the Goblin into Baron Zemo.
Cool. So 7 dice against my
7.
3.
Are you 3s across the board?
3 across the 4 mystic.
Yes.
Interesting
3.
enough.
It's 4 mystic. Yeah, but yeah.
So when I'm the target
So
of a
either
physical
way.
attack, I can spend 2 power, and I can reroll any of my defense dice.
Okay, I'm gonna make it energy then.
Of course. Yeah, no, certainly. Yes.
There you go. So 7 energy.
So looking for 4 successes. You got 1 and a bunch of blanks. So I got 1 as well, which is pretty good.
Crit here. Which will add another hit.
So 2 successes. So I will re-roll 1 of my defense dice.
Yes. Okay.
Cool. That's a success. So 2 successes.
Yeah. So I'm going to spend a power to make you re-roll that one of those 2.
Yep.
You spend 1.
We got it. That's 2.
Into a success. Okay, so that's going to be 0 damage, unfortunately.
Would you like to activate Shuri or not?
Oh, sure, it should have happened earlier.
I'm assuming you'd be rolling at least 2 dice on Shuri, right? Oh, you've only got the 1? Ah, that's rough, yeah.
Yeah. I might, if it's alright with you, I might spend the power to reroll
Yeah,
one
go
of
for
these.
it, man. I expected you
Yeah.
would have.
The ordering is slightly wrong, but
Yeah.
overall it's going to be.
The big difference here is I guess you could have known if you wanted to re-roll my dice, technically speaking. Because if you got 3
Yeah, I think
and I
I
got
think
2...
I was going to do both regardless, right?
Well, no, because if you got 3 and I only got 2, then you don't need to.
Oh, I see.
So Green Goblin would have got a power back because she wouldn't have used your leadership ability. So we'll take the one on Baron Zemo and he will die.
Okay. In which case, what are we sitting on? Got no power, so we're just going to do pumpkin bombs into vision.
Yep, I only have 1 power, so I can't switch. I think I'm currently in my energy state. But it doesn't matter because you can attack on whichever side I'm not in. So only 2 dice for me.
Against my 5.
Blank out.
2 crits and a hit so far.
Cool.
Into another hit. So 4 damage.
4 in total. Cool. I'll take the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
No wilds though, so not going to do any. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alrighty. And you've already glider rammed. You can
Yes,
throw me.
he's.
No, you can throw yourself.
No, just gonna throw myself. Yeah, so that's him done.
Alrighty, cool. I'll jump onto the left side. I've got Valkyrie and Hawkeye. Again, I kind of have to be dealing with T'Challa, so I think he's got 4 physical defense. So the best option is actually Hawkeye to try and deal with this. So I'm going to activate Hawkeye.
Makes sense.
He's just going to Arrow Quiver. 5. He's going to turn into energy though. So 5 dice energy.
Yeah. Against my 3.
Hey, look, 5 successes on that one. Doing pretty well on this side of the board.
I got blank out. Yeah. So what did you get? 5.
Yeah, I spiked on this one. So 3 damage.
So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and we'll become dazed.
The 3 power, cool. You're not holding a citizen or anything like that, are you? No. All right.
I am not. No, that's on
I
Kingpin.
will then. I guess I will shoot at Kingpin with my 5 energy dice as well. I think he's got pretty solid physical.
Yeah, comfortably.
Energy dice
against my 3.
I've only got 3. 2 successes this time though.
0 successes.
You can spend a power
so
to
I'm
take 1
gonna
less damage.
yeah, I'm gonna spend a power to take 1 less damage.
Cool.
I'll
And
take
that's,
1, gain a power back.
That is Hawkeye's turn. Done.
Cool.
So I dealt 1 damage to
well,
in total in that one, right? Yes, I get 1 more power.
Yes, yeah. So how far away is registered within the King's 2? Valkyrie looking 3 out of 6.
Is it beam 2 for his cane?
It's beams 3.
Beam 3. Cool. So you can definitely get a both if you move.
Yeah. So my thinking is I'm really annoyed that you've put shock on me. It's what I'm currently vibing. So what we're going to do is we are going to move up.
Yep.
Like so. And then we're going to spend 3 power and do hail to the king.
Ooh, alrighty. So 7 dice before it's attacked me. Throw me small, so you're going to throw me into a street light, I assume?
Post, yeah.
Yep.
There's going to be 6 dice.
Also gain the stagger special condition. Is it before or after? It's before damage is dealt. So you can throw me now.
Yes. Yeah, so you normally roll the damage first.
Yeah, okay, but it's 4. Alright, cool.
Yeah, so it'll be 6 over here.
So 1 success.
I got 3 successes.
Cool. So I'll take.
So that'll be
2 damage here.
Yep.
And then you'll get I'll get 3 into the pole for 2, and I'll roll another 3.
No. So because you're being thrown, so you're going to hit this post and take 1 damage.
Okay, and then I get dazed. All right.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. That is the end of my
'Cause you're
activation,
the
so
one
you now have Shuri.
colliding. We're also going to delete this.
Cool. I'll
Shuri.
delete that. You hang around with Shuri. Alright. What's Shuri?
Okay, cool. Well, I think she's just going to do the old shooter Rooney.
Yep.
Try and finish up this vision. So yeah, Shuri's going to do Panther
Currently on
Gauntlets.
energy form, and you only have energy attacks. Cool.
Yes, yeah.
So,
So not ideal, but
5 dice defense, is it?
terrible.
Yeah, 5 dice.
yeah, against my 6. I
I
got a crit in
2
there, which is good.
successes.
I got 3, 4 successes,
I'll
so it'll
take
be
2
1 damage.
1 damage?
Oh,
Oh,
1.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, so
because
hers
yours
is limited too.
Cool.
Yeah. She'll gain a power. I also push you small.
Yep,
I'll
so I'm at
push
5
you
out of 6 now.
this.
And because it's a push, I will not
Lamppost.
take the damage, though.
You will not take the damage yet. And then I'm going to do that again.
Alrighty, 5 dice into here.
Mhm.
Oh, I got a critical success on this one, so 2 defenses so far, which is pretty good against your
I've got
4,
my
though.
4.
So it doesn't matter, I will
Yeah.
take the extra damage, and I now die.
Yeah, and I'll take the citizen and put it over here. And that is going to be Shuri's turn.
Cool, that is the end of the round. I have 1 objective on
Mhm.
Hawkeye, and then 1 inheritor portal
Yeah.
here. So that's 2 for me. I'll go to 6.
Yeah, and then I'm rocking
1, 2, 3.
1.
2 portals still. And
2 portals and 1 citizen, I think.
but look at things, yep. Because there's 2 on this side, because Green Goblin can't pick
Yes,
them up, and Venom hasn't been picking them up either.
All right, so just 2 portals then. So we're going to go up to 9. Because
Yep.
we're on 7. 2 portals. No, yeah, sorry, 10 because I'm on body.
Look, at this point, I'm happy to shake it in the middle. You've cleaned up the right
All right, fair
side. Valkyrie is dazed now, so it's about, you know, you can Venom can pick up one of these citizens. I have no way to pick up really any more if you can just kill Valkyrie, and eventually you'll take that portal. So, good game, buddy. Thank you for
Okay,
that
man.
one.
Thanks for it. Yeah, it was good.
Spidey Foes definitely put in some work. The reroll in some defense dice, definitely really cool in that one. Can see that being very powerful on lower defense characters, particularly if you're throwing some incinerates, which you did with Green Goblin. So that's a really cool interaction, throwing incinerates on people, and then also forcing them to reroll their defense dice as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Look, we'll jump
that
into...
was
Yeah, sorry.
yes, post game. No, I was saying we'll do post game. Let's do it.
Jump into the post game. Thank you all for watching on this one. You can check out the post game, which will be another video that'll be go up in just a moment. We'll talk about kind of we had a pre-game chat about what we're expecting from the opponent, and how we can better kind of maybe learn from those feelings now afterwards and see what we did right, what we did wrong. And progress from there. So thank you all for paying attention. I'm going to throw it to Ali. She can tell you how you can check out all our different social medias, from YouTube to Instagram, Facebook, things like that. You can also check out our website, generalgames.com.au, where you have the ability to pre-order all of these awesome miniatures from Marvel Crisis Protocol at like 20% off RRP or something crazy like that for pre-orders.
Yeah.
So do check out that one.
I just got Kingpin.
Yes, I saw that one. Whoop. I pressed the wrong button, and now apparently we're on a different picture, so I apologize. But we're going to throw you onto the video. Thank you all for paying attention. We'll be back very shortly.
Hey guys, it's Ellie. If you liked that video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more interesting content. You can also follow us on Facebook for more information and events. Likewise, follow us on Instagram for those behind the scenes photos and videos. See ya!